If you've got a sweet tooth but also love healthy snacks like fruit, well, the perfect combination is a caramel apple. I'm joined this morning by Janine Russell from the Sweet Shop in Cadillac, and you've brought a lot of delicious smelling treats for us this morning. Tell us about some of the apples that you have at your shop.
Well, we start out with the plain caramel, the plain apple.
This is just an apple on a stick at this point.
Yes, and I want to give a shout out to Good Nature Farms. He supplies me with all my apples. He hand picks them 2 or 3 times a week for me.
Oh, okay, great. So hand-picked apples here.
And then we take it and we dip it in caramel, and we have just the regular caramel. And then we go on to a caramel with peanuts. We also have a caramel with pecan, caramel and milk chocolate, dark chocolate or white chocolate.
Okay.
This is our newest one this year. It's caramel dark chocolate with sea salt and almonds. For the sea salt lover, it's been very popular this year.
This one's got a lot going on.
And this is our Death by Chocolate, and that has chocolate, white chocolate, and dark chocolate. And of course, they're all dipped in caramel first. Then we have one of our originals, which is a sin apple, and it is chocolate with pecans. We have peanut butter fudge, and then an apple pie, which is white chocolate sprinkled with cinnamon and sugar. And it tastes just like an apple pie.
Wow, okay. And so let's get down to really the core issue here. What would you say is your most popular apple?
Oh, I'm not really sure that there's a popular one. We do sell more of all of these specialty ones,
okay,
less of the classic and the nutty. So people really like to come in and even for gifts.
Yeah.
They love to come in and get the specialty.
And the Sweet Shop has a lot of stuff like this, a lot of options when it comes to sweet things. But during this time of year, do you notice more people coming in and getting caramel apples?
We do upwards of 10,000 apples in the season.
Oh
and
my
so
gosh.
we are just busy. And the really nice thing about it is we make all of our apples right there in the store. And so if you want something maybe with a dark chocolate and walnuts, we can make that for you right then.
Okay, great. Well, coming up in the next 30 minutes, we're going to go one step further and show. Well, they say an apple a day keeps the doctor away, and for caramel apples, I think that goes double. I'm joined this morning by Janine Russell from the Sweet Shop in Cadillac, giving us some ideas on how to jazz up our caramel apples this season. You've already gotten started a little bit. What are we doing here?
These are called our apples in disguise, and we make them around Halloween. We have mummies, eyeballs, turkey, which is perfect for Thanksgiving, witches. We're going to be making a witch here today.
Okay.
Mice. I have a bride and a groom, and for the hunter that doesn't get his deer, I don't know, he could have a deer apple.
So this is fudge here. It's green, but it's fudge.
Yes, this is our homemade vanilla fudge.
Okay, so I just kind of scoop this out.
Scoop it out.
Okay. Ooh, it's warm. And this is kind of a fun thing that you could do at home if you wanted to.
You definitely could do this at home. Yes, just get some vanilla fudge, tint it whatever color you might like, and then some eyeballs. We're going to use, I have these little.
And all the things you use, they're all, edible candy and things,
all
right?
Edible, yes. I'm going to, in fact, make him with 2 different color eyeballs. And then we have just a little cashew for her nose.
And how'd you get the inspiration for all of these things? Do people suggest them?
People
Do
come
people
in,
request things?
They come in and they request things. We've found different things from magazines and all over the place.
And then can you do personalized ones? Like if somebody was like, I really want a ghost or something, can you kind of work with them on that?
Yes, we can work with them on that. One time we did a bride and a groom, and she had dark hair, so we made an apple that had dark hair with a little bit of white for the veil with some of those sprinkles on it. And then we did the groom and the tux, but gave him different colored hair.
Okay, what's next for our witches here?
Well, we could add some teeth, which are just Tic Tacs.
Okay. So Tic Tacs, we've got cashews, and these little eyes are just little candies, sugar candies.
Yep.
Okay.
And
my hands are all green now.
then we just have black licorice, and that's what we do with the hair, and we want her to be very scary, so.
Very scary. And this was very easy to do. The fudge just melted in the microwave.
It's nice and soft, and it goes right on the apple. If the apple is a little bit warm, it gives you a little bit more time to work with it.
Okay. Mine's gonna be not have a lot of hair.
Oh, but it's very cute.
This is pretty fun. You could do this with a lot of different ideas, or you could really get creative at home, or if you aren't creative, you can just come to Sweet Shop and check them out there. Where exactly are you located?
We are downtown Cadillac, right next to Horizon Books.
All right, so if you want to check out these apples, or maybe you feel like you need to take a bite of one, which I definitely might be doing later, check out the Sweet Shop. Thank you so much for joining me this
Thank
morning,
you so
Janine
much.
Russell. And let's check in again with meteorologist Joe Trounboy.